guys, welcome back to my channel, the LABUSHOW. My name is Clarice LABU, and today I'm super excited to be sharing this topic with you guys. Listen, I decided to switch a little bit my set. This is my living room area, so I just decided to come here and see, try it for the first time and see if it works. And I think I'm loving this set. I don't know, I think I'm loving this. I think I'm gonna stop shooting on the other end and start shooting it because of the lighting and everything. It's just perfect. All right guys, so I'll see you guys in a little bit so we can dive right into today's topic. And if this is your first time, thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, make sure to also comment and hit that notification bell so whenever we post a content, you definitely get it ASAP. All right guys, see you guys after the jingle. As you guys know, I always bring relatable topics, things that I'm learning from, things that I've experienced myself, and I'm growing, and just hoping that we'll all stay motivated, stay inspired, and of course stay educated on these topics. So today I want to talk about something that I was doing. I did not know that it was wrong or that it was not so good until one of my friends brought it up. So today I want to talk about just letting people know when they hurt you or when they do something that you do not like, okay? Because sometimes you have your friends, family members and things like that, and someone may do something that they did not even know that it was offensive to you, and you just don't tell them. You just go ahead living your life, but yet you're harboring this malice in your heart, and you are angry about it, but yet you don't tell them, but you tell everybody else. Or better still, you just keep it within yourself, and then you're unable to relate with them as usual, right? So it's important that if something is going on, you've had a situation with somebody, reach out to them and let them know, and it might be something as little as, just very basic stuff. I tell you what, so personally, I love to call people. I love to talk to them so I can hear their voice. I just like to talk to people. That's just me. I'm not really the best person when it comes to texting. I don't really like texting as much, but if I was meant to choose, I would just love to call people and talk to them, and just because I feel like sometimes texting can be misunderstood. Communication is so easy, at the same time so technical, because we all use different words, and to us those words mean different things. And you might text something to someone and it's a whole it's something else to them. I remember one time I was at work, my manager slacked me something and I responded, I said, "No please," and he was like, "What?" I guess to him I was refusing to do what he was saying, but basically he was just asking a question that needed a yes or no answer. So he misunderstood my response. Because I don't like texting, my texts are usually very short. I'm using things like TY, thank you, yep, I'm just using things like I just shorthand stuff a lot. So one of my friends was like, "I don't like your texts are so short." I was like, "Really?" She said, "Yes, your texts are so short and I feel like it's so, I don't like," she was just like, "I don't like it. I'm your friend. I need to feel like, we are in communication, we are having a chat, but your texting are so short, it feels like you're trying to run away." I was like, "Oh my God, really? I did not know. I didn't understand. If she did not tell me, I wouldn't have known." And she said she didn't like, I was so grateful that she told me this, because sometimes people will not tell you stuff, but you don't even know what you did wrong. You're just moving on with your life. You're just going forward with whatever you're doing, and you're offending people without you even knowing, or without them even knowing. So I'm just trying to say that when we do stuff, if someone has done something to you that you didn't like or that came out the wrong way, it's good to reach out to them as quick as possible, crash that, and understand where they're coming from and where you were coming from as well. Actually today I had a situation with my baby sister. She's back home in Cameroon. We're texting about something and it was just so it was just so hard because we were not understanding each other. You know, I thought she was not understanding me, and she also thought that I was not understanding her, and it was just bringing this sort of like, you know, just sort of commotion for no reason. But I thank God that because she's my sister, at the end of the day, we're able to resolve things, and now we are in a good place. So what I'm saying is, make sure you're able to communicate with people. Tell them, hey, this thing that you did, I didn't like it, I felt this way about it. And yeah, and then you move forward. Now it's left for you to decide if you still, based on the situation, you know, based on what they did or based on what you did, it's left for them to decide if they want to still keep you that close or not. And everybody has a right to do whatever it is they want to do. Life is so short, you know, and people don't want to keep people around them that's gonna hurt them all the time, or is gonna make them feel, you know, angry all the time or depressed. So it's fine for you to love people in a distance, especially if you know that they're gonna hurt you, because time has shown that, you know, they come in with so much that you cannot handle. And likewise, they also have a right to, you know, love you from a distance as well, and not, you know, bring you so close into their circle anymore just because, you know, of how things have turned. But I'm not saying to not forgive anybody. We have to learn to forgive. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is important, especially if you're a Christian girl like myself. We all know that if we were not forgiven, you and I would not be here, right? So we have to learn to forgive people, but yet you have to be wise in the way that you live for them going forward. You have to be wise in the way that, you know, you relate with them going forward, just so you're not hurt again. Nobody wants to live a life where you're always being hurt over and over and over again. It doesn't make sense. You know, it's not beautiful. It's not nice. People want to live happily ever after. People want to have happy people around them, joyful people around them, things like that. So I'm just saying today that reach out to those people that have hurt you. Reach out to those people that have said things that you didn't like. If I'm one, please, I know you guys are gonna watch this video, my friends. So if I'm one, reach out to me and tell me, because you do stuff and you're just moving forward. You don't know when you said what, how you said it, and how this person took it, or how, you know, you understand what I'm trying to say. So let's make sure that going forward we're able to communicate, tell our friends where they went wrong, tell our friends how, you know, they would have handled things, and how we want, you know, to live going forward. That way we are happy, they are happy, and, you know, the friendship is lit. So that's just what I'm here today to talk about. I'm just here today to give us some of these tips. Always make sure you communicate. If your friend loves texting, their best form of communication is texting. You already know, or your brother or your sister, if you guys are good with texting, maybe on a WhatsApp group and things like that, then okay, go ahead and text. Sit back, relax before you start typing though. Make sure you're saying things the right way. Make sure you're explaining stuff well, so that, you know, you guys can have an understanding going forward. All right. And if they like calls like me, I will call, or I would love for you to call me. So if they like calls, just call them and, you know, ask, is this a good time for us to talk? And because you don't also want to call them when they are in so much, maybe they're at work or they're going through something in their life, and you want to call them when they are balanced. You want to call them when they have time to talk to you, so that way they can really understand, and then you bring your point across so nicely so that, you know, they can understand you and then move forward. Another thing is, if this person tells you that this is what you said, this was how you said it and all of that, and I kind of felt, you know, hurt about it, and you really see that you were wrong, listen, this word sorry or apologize is easy as ABC. Say it and go. Let your guards down. Apologize to them and move forward. And when you apologize, make sure it's sincere. Don't apologize just because you want to apologize, and then tomorrow, you know, you're going around with a dull face and all of that. No, you want to make sure that, you know, you are really apologizing and you're really sorry and you're truthful about what is it that you're saying. so that this person can also feel that, and then you guys can move forward, right? It's a good thing. Something else you want to do is maybe you want to take them on a date. You guys go sit down on a lunch or something and just talk things through. Depending on how this person is, depending on what level of friendship you have with this person, it's always good to do things like that, so that you guys can have a mutual understanding and go forward. Because some friendships are so dear to us. You and I have friends that are so dear to us in one way or the other, and we cannot afford to let them go simply because of us being proud enough to say we're sorry, or because we are so proud enough to accept our mistakes and move forward. And yeah, you're gonna feel hurt, because you're gonna come that day where you meet that person, you meet that friend, and it's so bad that you'll be the reason why your friendship kind of crumbled. You don't want that. So yeah, so I hope these tips are able to help you resolve your conflict with your friends, so that you guys can move forward, or resolve your conflict with your family, because sometimes it goes right back to our families, to our mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, and we feel so frustrated that they're not understanding or where we're coming from likewise. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you're gonna call, you're gonna text, you're gonna take your friend out on a lunch date or whatever, and resolve your conflict so life can go on, guys. There's just so much going on around, and we don't want commotions amongst us as people. Okay, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. It was short, I know, but I know you learned one or two things from it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about my new set. Let me know if it's better than the other one, so I can continue filming here. Or if you like that one, that's fine. I'm gonna go back. So I'm waiting on you guys, and let me know in the comment section below what you think regarding today's topic. And yeah, and that way we're all learning from one another. And share some tips on the comment section below. I would love to read what you guys are saying, because they're also blessing me as well. So from my new set and I to you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay blessed. Remember to stay motivated, stay inspired, and of course stay educated, right here on the LABU Show. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.